99% of your productivity lies in your mindset. When you are really building something great in your life, it could be building your career or building your business, building your body, you must become 100% productive. But the problem is your mindset is keep on dragging you down because of overthinking, negative thoughts, procrastination. In this video, I am going to give you the 5 mindset blockers to become 100% productive. These blockers, you have never seen it until you learn this. Not only that, once you understand these blockers, right, it is easy to break them so that you will become 100% productive in your life. This is Ramesh Yadav, productivity expert. Welcome to this brand new video. So let's start taking notes. I'm going to give you that 5 mindset blockers. If you're a professional who want to scale your career, or if you're a business owner or a freelancer who really want to scale faster in your life and become very productive, you must avoid these 5 mindset blockers. Let's go deep into them. Shiny object syndrome. This is one of the common problem when we are starting something new. We are more likely to chase shiny objects on the online, right? Especially you start with one mentor, one product, and you go deep into it and you try for 1-2 months, you're not getting enough results. Again, wasting time on negative thoughts, negative habits, again chasing one more mentor. It's one of the common phenomena where we chase shiny objects online because we want to make more money. We want to get results faster. I agree with that. I know your intentions are pure, but the problem lies in your mindset. Okay, first you understand shiny object syndrome is a temporary solution for a permanent problem. You will get a lot of problems in the journey where these shiny objects allure you to make you stuck, and it will waste your energy, it will waste your time, it will waste your money as well, right? When I started my journey, I chased 13 shiny objects even without knowing them, right? Maybe you can see the same in your pattern. You're purchasing courses, you're purchasing mentorships or purchasing some random things, but not even opening them. Maybe before you purchase it, maybe you are allured by offers, allured by things, but barely you're opening them, you're using them, and you're chasing shiny objects. This is one of the biggest mindset blocker in productivity. If you really want to become more productive, follow this one rule. The rule is, for every important area of your life, it could be relationships, it could be productivity, it could be mindset, it could be business or career or software development, whatever the area you choose, follow this one rule. The rule number is one mentor, one process, one partner. Okay, I follow this rule, which means instead of chasing too many mentors, you can choose that one person whom you can resonate with, who has the results you want, and stick to them. Stick to them completely so that you don't chase too many textbooks for one subject. Okay, one mentor and one process. Always, while researching, you can research about all the other metrics, but while you're executing, take that one proven framework which is working. In my community productivity empire, I have given a perfect framework to reach your full potential every day. Because of that framework, more than 340 plus productivity warriors are implementing them and becoming more productive in their lives, right? And finally, you need one accountability partner to guide you, to course correct you in the journey. If you're doing it alone, you're more likely to chase too many shiny objects, to waste a lot of time. Okay, this is one of the common problem. The question to you is, are you chasing shiny objects now? If yes, sit down, take a notepad and write it down. Why are you chasing the shiny objects? What are the other things which you are doing? Why are you doing it? And find your purpose. Find your one thing. Before I find my life is productivity, I chase 13 plus shiny objects in my life. Okay, maybe you try fast, fail fast until you find your one thing. This is the first mindset blocker. The second mindset blocker to really become more productive mindset, which is this: information overload. Okay, because of too much of information is available online, because of too much of content with ChatGPT, with Google, with articles, videos, blogs, short videos. I agree, content is important, but not that much important as execution. Okay, nowadays 2022 and 2023 and beyond, content is not important. Okay, what's more important is the transformation. Are you really creating the transformation in your life, in your people's life, in your career or in your business? Very important. You can follow this rule. If you're a guy, I can call you as information junkie. It means you are more likely to take a lot of notes, going into sessions, masterminds, webinars. But when it comes to the execution, you feel procrastinated. This is one of the common mindset blocker to become 100% productive in your life. Okay, to fix that, to fix this information overload, you can follow this rule called 2080 rule. Okay, 2080 rule means if you have 1 hour with you, right, spend 20% of your time on learning and stop that learning and implement 80% of your time in implementation. For example, this video, maybe you would watch this video for 10 minutes. Okay, if you watch it for 10 minutes, make sure you implement what you have learned here for 40 minutes. Until you don't learn, you are not eligible for the next learning session. You can have a ruthless discipline on your brain, on your mindset, not to overlearn yourself, not to overload yourself with too much of information, so that you will implement it. You might ask me how to implement. There are many ways to implement. You can implement in your life. You can just implement in other people's life. Try to teach someone. Try to apply it in other parts of your life. It's do some practical things. Do some practical things so that whatever you are learning, the information is getting injected into your brain easily. Too much learning is a form of procrastination. Even I'm saying too much learning is a form of procrastination. I can give you one challenge if you're interested. In my YouTube channel, I have more than 100 plus in-depth tutorials on productivity. Okay, if you're really serious, take one tutorial per day, go deep into it, watch them, and the whole day try to implement that what you have learned in that tutorial. Okay, if you're really brand new to me, hit that like button if you really love this, and subscribe to my channel if this is very valuable to you. Okay, this is the second biggest problem, information overload. Don't learn too much. Suppose if you have 4 hours, spend 1 hour in learning, 3 hours in implementation. Okay, 2080 rule. It's an inverse Pareto rule. The third biggest mindset blocker, which is analysis paralysis. Okay, this is a one form of procrastination where we analyze too many things before we start. We overplan. We too much of overthinking. This is one of the common problem in mindset where we are waiting for we are waiting for some perfect moment to start. You know what? Analysis is important. I know planning is important, but not at the cost of execution, right? So you can have a ruthless discipline in your brain not to analyze too much. Don't look at all the things to be ready to start your journey. It's just like, I'll tell you one interesting analogy for it. Okay, it's just like you're traveling from Hyderabad to Delhi by car, but you're about to start only when all the signals on the road should be green. You got my point? Is it possible to make all the traffic signals to be green to travel from Hyderabad to Delhi? It's impossible. In the same way, over-analyzing makes you stuck, make you jailed. I understand you just need 3 things. Instead of over-analyzing, the step number 1, you need exact outcome. What is the exact outcome I want to achieve, right? And do some research, generate 6 steps, generate 6 steps to execute the outcome. I know when you're starting something new, you are not experienced, you can't have that confidence whether these 6 steps can make you achieve that outcome. I know we have some self-doubt, we have that self-esteem issues, but understand in the journey of executing all the 6 steps, it will course correct automatically. Okay, when I started my journey in terms of productivity, I thought that Am I really productive? Am I really good in English? Am I really committed to deliver this? Will people listen to me? This kind of all the negative voice I have. But slowly in the journey, I am committed to deliver the productivity to my people. Because of that, I'm started executing the things. In the journey, I am evolving, right? Instead of stuck in the analysis paralysis, move it. Suppose if it is the exercise, just go to the gym or do the exercises in the home, or start your basic walking at least 10 minutes a day. If you start at least 1% a day, slowly you will course correct, you will evolve in the journey. It could be any goal, it could be any outcome you want to deliver in your life. Okay, instead of stuck in the analysis paralysis, okay, you can spend a minimum time on having a clear outcome, having a clear process. I know which is not confident. You might not have that much confidence, but that's okay. You can fake the confidence until you execute it. So you can have 6 steps and start executing the first step immediately instead of over analyzing the things. Over time, you will get the input, you will get the output, you will get the feedback. So that we'll go deep into it instead of stuck in the mindset blocker of analysis paralysis. Okay, the mindset blocker number 4, which is this inferiority complex. This is one of the common self-image issue and a mindset blocker where we have some negative story to tell why you are not taking massive action today. It could be you have some health issues, you have some skills gap, you have some mindset issues, you have some real story you might tell to yourself that you are not taking massive action. For example, you have bald head, you are too young, you're too old, you don't have money, you are not having a supportive network. I agree with that. I completely agree with that. Whatever the story you're telling to your brain, why are you not taking action, could be the inferiority complex, which is one of the biggest mindset blocker that jails us not to take action. Okay, so when I'm starting my software journey, I decided to face the camera, but honestly, I'm not that much confident like today. Slowly in the journey, I got this lot of negative voice where, Ramesh, you have a gaps in your teeth, you have a curly hair, you have a black skin tone, you have the eyesight, you have the lean face where people can't see, I'm too young, too old. This kind of inferiority complex, it is good. I'm not saying that inferiority complex is bad. It is okay because in the past experience of environment or childhood or your journey, you have that problems, right? It's your responsibility to solve them completely. I know you might have belly fat, I know you might have some X problem, Y problem, Z problem. As an inferior problem you can't tell to the world, it doesn't mean that you could stop there by overthinking about it, right? Please don't overthink yourself. So always focus on believe in yourself. Whenever you're getting that inferiority complex, it is just a, I can say it is the only burden, a mental burden to you, not for the world. Honestly, inferiority complex, we might feel that what world is thinking about us. Actually, the world is very busy taking care of their shit. Okay, they have enough problems to taken care of. Your family, your friends, your colleagues, your network, they are too busy with facing their problems. Okay, no one cares. Honestly, no one cares in this world. Okay, so believe in that. Just start taking action. It's okay. You have a bald head. You don't have hair. You don't have X, Y, Z. No issues. You can start from where you are to build what you want in your life. It could be building your career, building your business, building your side hustle, building your body, building your family, whatever it is. Okay, whatever it is, just put this inferiority complex away and start taking minimum massive action so that slowly over time what happens is that fear of inferior, right? Fear of inferior, you will slowly dominated by your results, okay, dominated by your actions. That will make you more confident in the journey. Okay, and the blocker number 5 in this journey, a big mindset blocker, which is my personal favorite, which is this. Okay, perfectionism syndrome. In my research, I found that 90% of the people always wait for the perfect moment to start. Let me arrange all the resources before I start. Let me finish this, then I will think about that. Let me execute this, then I will work on that. This kind of this and that, if this then that kind of mindset always blocks you from executing things in your life. Okay, perfectionism syndrome is a biggest mindset blocker, where we want everything to be perfect. Honestly, in terms of universe, it is highly impossible when you start something new to seems perfect. Okay, even now, if you see the experienced people, they're executing with chaos. Okay, they're executing with randomness, they're executing with uncomfortability. If you're keep on overthinking about perfectionism syndrome, let me execute it. I can tell you one interesting thing. Okay, quality versus quantity. Okay, quality versus quantity. I know maybe you are good at checking at quality, but I can tell you, if you really want to learn fast, grow fast in your life, in terms of your money, in terms of your lifestyle, in terms of your results, focus on creating quantity of work. Okay, creating on quantity of work. In terms of quantity, I can tell you, while implementing the quantity, right, slowly you will execute, create that quality output over time with experience and with practice. Imagine if you are waiting for the quality and you will never take any action, maybe very very less action, that will never create you the great output in your life. Okay, from this moment on, focus on quantity means, suppose if you are procrastinated, waiting for perfect movement to go for an exercise, don't wait. Okay, don't wait. You can just do maybe 10 minutes of stretches or 10 minutes of push-ups or do 10 minutes of breathing. Something to avoid that perfectionism syndrome. Don't wait for let me buy the yoga mat, let me buy the gym subscription. Please, okay. This is life where you can do everything in the zone of genius. Okay, you can execute everything in the zone of genius without waiting something to happen or someone to take in care of. I already told you, people are really busy taking care of their problems. Okay, you are alone in this world. Let's accept that. Focus on delivering the quantity so that you will gain the experience faster than possible. You will become more productive and more successful in your life. Okay, and because of the quantity, you will improve your experience and it will create the results for you. Okay, this is all for today. In a summary, I will tell you, shiny object syndrome, focus on one mentor, one process, one partner. Okay, information overload, 20-80 rule. 20% learning, 80% implementation. Analysis paralysis, focus on fast execution. Inferiority complex, do it anyway. I know people don't even care, do it anyway. And finally, perfectionism syndrome, focus on quantity, deliver the quantity so that you will remove all these 5 mindset blockers in your life and become 100% productive. As I told you, right, if you are really serious to become very productive, first hit the subscribe button to this brand new channel, Ramesh Yadav. This is Ramesh Yadav, productivity expert from Tirupati. I'm very grateful to see you here. You can take one challenge if you are serious. Okay, go to my YouTube channel and you can take the top 10 videos and you can watch one video at a time per day. You can take a specific slot in your day and watch it completely. Take notes. The next 24 hours, try to implement them. Okay, try to implement them and feel the productivity. Okay, feel the productivity and see the results of my frameworks. If you are getting the results, you will be always invited to my community called Productivity Empire. Click the link below and you can join my next webinar where I will show you how to become 100% productive without laziness or distractions in your life. But before you jump to my webinar, make sure you watch at least 10 tutorials of my YouTube channels and see the value and get the result, get the small results and feel that productivity. Then then you are well qualified to be a massive action taker and a productivity warrior in my community. And hit that like button if you see this is the most valuable mindset blockers everyone has to learn, and you can share it in your WhatsApp groups or in your with your close friends who really need this, because I wasted 10 years chasing shiny objects. Nowadays, people are wasting time with too much of information, analysis paralysis. Lot of the people, especially introverts, they are more likely to be inferior. Even I am an introvert by nature, and we wait for perfectionism. Okay, these are the 5 mindset blockers we must avoid to become 100% productive in the mindset. Just share this with your people who really needs this. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.